Okay, we are back to talking about Madman. Somebody wrote in saying, I don't want to see 320p of Madman, let alone 4K. And to that I just have to say, I think you might be a little confused on this whole Blu Ray thing. Because nobody would want to watch Madman on 320. I tried watching Madman torrented, it was a DVD rip. And you know what? On my computer, my little screen, it was way too dark. You couldn't tell who was the madman and who was just a normal guy. And now watching this, it was a revelation. First I had the Blu Ray, and I watched that, and I was like, oh my god, I can finally see. He's the madman, he's a normal guy, he's a normal guy. And now watching this on 4K, it was a complete reversal. It's like, oh my god, he's the madman, he's a normal guy, he's a normal guy. It changed the whole thing. This is the best Madman will ever look. Slashers. As you know, my area of expertise as a film buff is in 80s slashers. That's what I am certified in. I'm not certified in Goodfellas. It's so great that they're still making these kinds of movies. Madman, that brings us straight back to Friday the 13th, Part 1, 1980. 94 minutes. The first direction being slashers of the 80s. The other direction is you can stick with in the woods slashers. Right into The Burning featuring George Costanza. Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 featuring Pamela Springsteen. That's Bruce's sister in one of her few roles. She's incredible. Of course, after that you're going to want to see Madman. That's why you see it. You're going down this whole rabbit hole of these movies. Don't go in the woods alone. The Forest, if you're up to it. She also knows Spider from Goodfellas, who Joe Pesci kills. I don't know who Spider from Goodfellas is. I do know who Christopher from The Sopranos is, because that's what he is. That's who he is. He's not Spider from Goodfellas. He's Christopher. I don't know what this whole Goodfellas thing is all about. But his name is Christopher, and he's from The Sopranos. I am certified. This is non-negotiable. I have a diploma. You want to call into question my knowledge on great films. I don't usually watch great films. I watch 80s trash. That's what I am certified in. B-movies, slashers, kung fu, that sort of film. But I also watch good movies too. The Beatles, Hard Day's Night. This has Beatles in it. This has all four Beatles. This has all four Beatles in it. John, Paul, Ringo, and unfortunately George. It has Beatles in it. Tom Hanks himself has said that this is his favorite movie of all time. Some people think that Tom Hanks isn't in Biggs, but I think he is. I think that's him right there. Cut. Unfortunately, as great as this movie is, because it has Beatles in it, it does not have Tom Hanks. That would have been one of the great crossovers in film history. Tom Hanks is not in Hard Day's Night. And once again, this is in 4K. Tom Hanks is not in that movie. He is in other movies though. Tom Hanks is in Big, which is a classic. That's Big. He turns big. He's big throughout the movie. He goes small again at the end and returns to just being Tom Hanks. He's also in The Burbs. This has Tom Hanks in it. This has Carrie Fisher. It has Corey Feldman. It's directed by Joe Dante. Joe Dante, you're saying, oh my god, where do I know that name from? And I walk over to my cabinet over here, and I pull out Gremlins. And that's Joe Dante. He did that. He did this. And it's 106 minutes. You can't beat that. 120 minutes, maybe you'd think that there's a bit too much Gremlins going on. If it was 90 minutes, you'd think, maybe at some point you'd be like, did I miss something here? Like, this plot's moving a bit too fast. I can't figure out why these Gremlins are doing this. But it's 106, and that's perfect. Joe Dante knows how to pace a movie. Some people are saying that I saw a Grinch today. You know what? Some people are saying that I saw a Grinch today. And you know what I did? And he was green. I saw him run across the street, and I saw him right on my shelf. The Grinch. There he is. He's right on the cover. It says Grinch on the side. And I'll bet you there's a picture of a Grinch on the disc. Oh, what do you see there? That's a Grinch right there, baby. It's two kind of movies today. Superhero movies and Oscar movies. And you ain't gonna find any of that in this collection. We've got The House on Sorority Row. Messiah of Evil. Prom Night? Prom Night 2. Hello, Mary Lou. That's what I'm talking about. John Saxon. Neon Maniacs. What, you never heard of it? Well, it ain't great, but it ain't good either. Hellraiser 3 is the Seinfeld crossover. Quigley's Workout is finally on Blu Ray. It looks better than ever. My collection is destroyed. There's Blu Rays all over the couch. Thanks a lot.